welcome to the deep dive. Think about the 1800s and electricity, how it just
Right.
completely changed everything. Well, Fred Jacquet draws this really interesting parallel. He suggests generative AI, or genAI, is kind of at that same point now, ready to redefine how we create, automate, innovate. It's massive. And get this, genAI passed medical licensing exams, 60% accuracy, with no specific training for it. That's pretty amazing. It shows this isn't just about language, right? It's hitting complex industries, boosting productivity.
Absolutely. And really get into the details of this shift, we're looking closely at DZone's 2025 Generative AI Trend Report. It gives a great snapshot of the models, the algorithms, how companies are actually implementing this stuff. So today, our mission is really to unpack those key findings, look at some real-world use cases, and figure out the strategic advice that can help you navigate all this.
Okay, so where are organizations actually at on this GenAI journey? The DZone report surveyed over 400 developers, architects, IT pros globally. This is early 2025. And these aren't newbies. We're talking nearly 13 years average experience in IT. Oh, and Python,
Yeah.
still king. 71% are using it in their ecosystem.
Yeah, that experience level is key. But what's really compelling is the organizational maturity piece. The report shows a big majority, 62%, are still really just exploring or piloting GenAI. Only about 11% are truly integrated or transformational with it.
Only 11%. That seems low given all the hype.
It does. And here's something interesting. Despite the GenAI boom, there's actually been a drop in specific AML roles. Fewer data scientists, data engineers listed compared to 2024. More places report having none. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean they're doing less AI. It probably suggests AI skills are becoming more embedded.
So it's less siloed, more spread out.
Exactly. It's becoming, or needing to become, a core competency across different roles, not just for specialists.
Yeah.
That really changes things for team structure and skills.
That's a huge implication for building teams. Okay, so if most are exploring, where are they actually seeing value? What applications are working right now?
Good question. The report flags the top worthwhile applications. Number 1, chatbots and virtual assistants. Huge jump, 74% adoption. That's up 14% from 2024.
Wow, 14% jump in a year.
Yeah, it's significant. Then you've got predictive analytics at 66% and smart analytics, or BI, at 52%. That chatbot surge really shows the immediate practical use cases people are finding.
So what tools are driving this? What's the tech stack look like?
Well, on the open source side, Hugging Face is leading at 35%, followed closely by PyTorch at 33%, and TensorFlow at 28%. Though, interestingly, 41% say they're not using any open source AI tools yet.
41%. Still quite a lot.
Yeah, it is. But the organizations that rate themselves as having advanced maturity, they're definitely more likely to be using those specific tools, Hugging Face, PyTorch, TensorFlow. Then you look at the commercial platforms. ChatGPT is everywhere, 84% usage.
84.
Yeah. Followed by OpenAI itself at 51%, Google Gemini at 50%, and Microsoft Copilot at 44%. And again, those more mature organizations, they lean more towards OpenAI, Gemini, and Microsoft Azure AI. Suggests a move to enterprise-grade stuff as they scale up.
Right, makes sense. Okay, this all sounds promising, but it brings us to a really critical point, security. The report had some pretty stark findings here, didn't it? Like only 1 in 10 organizations feel fully prepared for AI threats.
Yeah, that's a worrying statistic, 1 in 10. And maybe even more concerning, over a quarter said they're taking no active steps to secure their AI practices. 0.
Oof, that's not great. For anyone actually implementing GenAI, that's a major red flag, a huge gap.
It really is, especially when you look at the specific risks.
Yeah.
Data privacy is top of mind, obviously. Remember, the Samsung employees leaking confidential data into ChatGPT. That's exactly why privacy and data protection is the #1 ethical concern, 72% ranked at highest.
Right, that incident was a big wake-up call.
And then you have model vulnerabilities. Things like model stealing, researchers showed you can basically extract proprietary models through APIs. Or model inversion attacks, where sensitive training data might be recoverable. Think facial recognition models revealing private info.
Scary stuff.
Definitely. Add to that AI-enhanced social engineering. Criminals using AI voices to impersonate execs. There was that case where it led to a $220,000 fraudulent transfer. And of course, the ongoing concerns about misinformation and bias, like that Amazon hiring tool that showed gender bias. Security and ethics have to be front and center.
Absolutely. And the rules are trying to catch up, right? We see state-by-state stuff in the U.S., but the EU AI Act seems like a big step globally.
Yeah, the EU AI Act, which kicked in August 1st, 2024, is the world's first comprehensive AI law. It definitely sets a precedent.
Okay, so looking ahead then, what are the advanced architectures people are exploring?
Multimodal AI is definitely gaining steam. Over half, 51%, have experimented with it. Another 46% are interested. And what modalities matter most? Text, obviously at 89%, but also images at 73%, and audio speech at 72%. People see value in AI assistance and content creation there.
And I know there's a lot of buzz around combining different techniques like RG and agentic AI. That seems like where things get really powerful for businesses.
Exactly. That combination is really exciting. ARGI retrieval augmented generation tackles the hallucination problem and the stale data issue with LLMs. It grounds the AI in external current knowledge.
Which makes the output much more reliable.
Precisely. Although scaling those knowledge bases and keeping them indexed in real time, that's a big engineering lift for large companies. Then you have agentic AI. These aren't just passive tools anymore. They're becoming more autonomous. They can make decisions, manage workflows using frameworks like LangGraph or Crew AI.
Autonomous? That sounds powerful, but also complex to manage.
It is. Error handling, ensuring alignment with company policy, those are challenges. But the real magic happens when agents orchestrate RA. They handle the query, find the right info, make sure the response makes sense contextually. Think e-commerce. GenAI writes product descriptions, an AI agent monitors customer interaction in real time and tweaks the strategy.
Wow, okay. That's a dynamic loop.
Yeah. And we're also seeing advances in the LLMs themselves. Memory-augmented models like DeepSeek R1, Claude 3.5, maybe GPT-5 soon for better context. Plus, more AI running on the edge, think Mistral, DeepSeek vision models directly on devices, reducing reliance on the cloud.
So wrapping this up, our journey through the D-Zone report really shows GenAI isn't just hype, it's evolving fast. We're seeing more autonomous systems, multimodal capabilities, better memory. We've touched on the potential of the applications, but also those critical challenges, especially around security and ethics.
Right. And as businesses keep integrating AI, as science uses it for discovery, the main thing is balance. We have to be pragmatic. Balance the innovation with solid ethics, tight security, and a real commitment to fairness. That's key for AI to be a truly positive force.
So for you, our listener, here's something to think about. AI is moving beyond just being a tool. It's becoming more like an informed, autonomous partner. As that happens, what new kinds of human-AI collaboration could you unlock in your work or even beyond?